Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. And we are starting off with how we ended the last Raw. With a tag team triple threat showcase. One member of each tag team from the triple threat tag match at Unforgiven. Of course, we were starting off with the tag team partner of the man who won the last triple threat.
Oh yes, Kyle O'Reilly. Mo Buzzsaw Knee himself.
Ready to shock the system of Monday Night Raw and become the Raw Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, undisputed once more.
He's not going to have some easy show for him, as here comes Shelton Benjamin. Is Shelton going to be the first one eliminated like Brock was, though? That's the real question.
You would hope not. If Shelton doesn't, if Shelton wasn't winning this, he's going to talk a little smack to Brock.
As he should. He is the better of the two men. The gold standard. Yeah, I wonder if Mama Benjamin's watching at home.
Mom.
Of course, representing DIY and representing the way. Also not carrying his title out, which, why aren't they carrying their title out?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Maybe the Usos.
The Usos took their titles too.
We can't be champions. Nobody.
Jesus Christ.
Uso mug downs They just turned every parking lot into the NXT parking lot. Which I can't wait for.
Backstage of Raw has become as unsafe as the NXT parking lot ever since Triple H took over.
I can't wait for an NXT superstar to reference that though. They're just like, oh, you guys think you're safe up here? You guys wouldn't last a minute in the NXT parking lot. Like, I just want that. I want it to be Carmelo. I want it to be Trick Williams too. That's what it should be. Trick Williams.
He had a rounds match. A Heritage Cup rounds match.
Well,
that's what the rounds matches came from.
Yeah, it came from there. They tried that. I wish they would have just called it I wish they would have made reference to it.
Which makes me think, are they bringing the Heritage Cup over to NXT? Or make a belt for rounds matches specifically?
I think what they'll do is essentially he'll come back with the Noam Dar will come with the Heritage Cup, and he'll essentially challenge Carmelo Hayes and probably beat Carmelo Hayes.
As he should.
He shouldn't. Carmelo Hayes should.
Carmelo Hayes should go to the main roster.
I agree, but Carmelo Hayes should be NXT champion. Carmelo Hayes should be double champ. No. He should be the only other double champ after Keith Lee.
That's a weird way to say that Noam Dar should be the only other double champ, and then go to the main roster and win all their belts. And
Carmelo
Alicia
Hayes
Fox
would talk Noam Dar under the table.
Absolutely not.
No, Carmelo Hayes would give Noam Dar.
They're both so good on the mic.
They're good, but Carmelo Hayes has that.
Noam Dar has the accent, which makes his promos better.
He has the accent, but then also
can Carmelo Hayes say the beautiful Alicia Fox?
No, but he could probably keep Alicia Fox around him longer than Noam Dar did.
If he can keep her from getting fired.
She's also one I would love to see come back.
I don't think it'd be good for her mentally. She's sober ever since leaving wrestling
because the travel and everything. But her down in NXT
should be good. Should be very.
Can you imagine if she was
beautiful Northern Lights suplex?
Can you imagine if she was the crazy coach to somebody?
Yes.
No, she was the crazy coach to a Tia Hale.
Who?
Thea Hale. She's one of the youngest people.
I was I don't know who that is.
Have you not seen? She's the girl in Chase U.
Oh, okay. Yep. Never mind. I know who she is.
She has that caffeine, adrenaline, attitude, energy. So I feel her and Alicia Fox would be hilarious. Just Alicia being imagine her bringing out that captain's hat again that had all the she shells and the rhinestones on it.
But shit! Gargano escape.
And remember, it is elimination rules, so you ain't gotta save nobody.
Shelton taking a minute.
Sitting on the top rope, what I'd do. Honestly, I'd be purged.
It looks so much cooler.
In the exact stance, he's pointing to him look at him, look at him. Thought that would work. He's not me. He's not the gold standard.
It would be funny now if Shelton taps out to the Gargano escape.
Shelton Benjamin is the gold standard, and he is yet to wear a gold attire. Blasphemy.
Wait till Unforgiven.
Oh, clubbing back.
Also, I think they have worn a gold attire as the Minnesota Stretching Crew.
I know.
We have They
I
only
thought they
wrestled
were
on
orange and
pay-per-view.
white.
They were orange and white. They did
Yeah.
have like a tire between the two. I just can't think of what it was.
Because I was like, I know you were going like heavy Minnesota theme, like wasn't like their school colors.
Yeah. He wore gold attire in his original run in the Minnesota Stretching Crew. He wore gold trunks and Brock wore a gold singlet.
Oh, you're meaning like OVW.
OVW, yes.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't remember you. I don't remember you not.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, honestly, that's what we should have got. Like after this Brock, now we still deserved at least like one Shelton Brock tag match.
It would have been great.
Shelton and Brock versus.
I was kind of hoping we were gonna get it whenever we got the like Shelton came out and like was on Brock's side and then Brock attacked him. I was like, bro.
But I mean, that's on Brock though.
Yeah, Brock's a bitch for that. Like, I'll fight Brock Lesnar. Bring it. Bite your fucking nose off like Jericho was gonna.
Yeah, I'll do commentary.
Have you heard? Poison Rana. Have you heard Jericho talk about that recently? Whenever he got into,
I think there was an audio clip of it, and like because Jericho, I forgot he was mad about Brock and Orton.
Yeah, so he recently did an interview, and it's like a video interview. I can't think of who it's with though. Lawn
I
Dart.
say it was Chris Van. Was it not?
It wasn't Chris. It wasn't CVV.
Was it Buster Raider?
No, I can't think of who it was, but he's talking about it, and he goes, "Yeah, like I was gonna bite his fucking nose off." He's like, "He'll kill me, but he's not gonna have a fucking nose." I'm like, oh, that's funny.
Ooh. Oh, razor elbow to the back of the head of Shelton.
Shelton's got to be careful. He's going against two guys who have submissions, and if we've seen anything, it's that in 2K22 submissions are super overrated or super like overpowered.
They show love to the high fly.
They really don't.
Oh,
another Gargano escape. Oh my God! Oh, Shelton's gone.
Both Brock and Shelton.
After talking smack on the Gargano escape.
Oh, they're gonna go for that axe kick. Uh-oh. Tigers. Ooh, Tiger German super.
So, casual hype about one thing. We're coming up after Unforgiven. The next special event is not Survivor Series. It's episode 100 of Universe Mode.
Yes, we are trudging along here through our universe. We appreciate you all joining us all here for all, future 100 episodes. And we'll have a little something special for episode 100.
Listen, you want to announce it now or announce it at episode 100?
I mean, we'll announce it at Unforgiven.
All
Save
right.
it for the pay-per-view.
There we go. I'll take the views.
Since SmackDown's been winning all the tournaments, I want to use
for now. What tournament?
Guillotine.
Other than King of the Ring, we've only had one tournament.
Well, any cross-branded matches. SmackDown has won the majority.
Again, you guys tapped out, but to Chad Gable, but he's got that cinched in.
SmackDown has won the majority of cross-branded matches.
Well, not the one that counted. Not the one for a championship.
Still like 3-1, but who's counting?
Not. It wasn't the one for the title.
Exactly. It was a nothing match.
No, you lost the one for the title.
Oh no.
Yes, he tapped out for the pure title.
Carmelo's wasn't for the pure.
Yes, it was.
Oh, I didn't know it was for the pure. It shouldn't have been for the pure.
Yeah, because you made a comment on a random episode of Universe, and you're like, "Oh yeah, this."
Oh, the dodge! I've never seen the dodge before. I didn't know you could dodge out of that.
So you made a random comment on an episode of SmackDown saying that Carmelo Hayes is the best champion in the universe, and I go, "Oh, you want to bet? Fine, then he's gonna face Gable for the pure title." And it was a SmackDown house show while you were down with COVID.
Oh, that's the Raw GM comes in and abuses.
I had your permission. I have the messages are in. They're on the Facebook.
No, but still,
we need to start using the Discord more often.
But we still had Drew McIntyre, Claymore, and Bryan Danielson's head off to make him think he was Daniel Bryan
match,
again.
Though. That was a very good match.
The Genius of the Sky, Io Shirai, taking
you guys
off.
won Money in the Bank. Calm down.
Taking off above above how many other competitors? It was seven other competitors.
Was it 7 or was it 5?
It was 7.
I think it was 7. Yeah, because we had 2 free agents.
7. It was over 7 others.
She still hasn't used it though. Where's she been since? Where's Io Shirai been since?
Training. She has a year.
She's
you
hiding.
can't rush Odd.
Well, does she have a year, or since the first pay-per-view in season 2 is going to be Money in the Bank, does she have until Money in the Bank?
Yeah, that's the year.
Because it throws it off
from,
some.
The year from winning.
Well, that's the thing, because it's not a year, technically. Because we had 2 pay-per-views before Money in the Bank. By the way, Gargano escape. Johnny might win. Ooh. Johnny wins DIY. Honestly, DIY and Undisputed Era being the final 2 in both matches. That'd be a banger of a match. DIY versus Gargano versus yes, Gargano and Roddy Strong. Wait. O'Reilly and Ciampa versus Gargano and Strong. What a match. Let's move on to the next one. It is the Pure Division Qualifier. The number 1 contenders to see who wins. Or to see who faces AJ Styles in a Pure Championship match at Unforgiven.
Because they don't want none.
It's going to be Matt Riddle versus Angel Garza.
MJ.
And now continuing, the original Bro. This man has been chasing this Pure title since episode 1.
I would love for them to update it so he comes out with the scooter. Bro.
Surely 23, right?
Bro.
What are some quality? Let's discuss this since we're back to recording. What are some quality of life changes you'd like to see implemented in 2K23?
Ooh, quality of life.
Like whether it's control changes, minor things. I liked the option to have the
in-universe mode create a story.
Yes, that make it so much easier for our videos.
That make it 1,000 times easier. Create a story. It only appeared once in 2012, and it was great. It allowed you to make dialogue branching options for people like.
Was it
Lost.
Only in 12?
Yes, it would create I'm pretty sure create a story was only in 12, unless it was in 11 before maybe. But
it might have been in 11.
After 12, it hasn't been since.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. It made such an impact. Matt Riddle making his way to the
and arguably 12 had the worst story.
Didn't 12 have the United Kingdom?
Yes.
That was fucking great. What are you talking about?
That was horrible.
And then it ended with US Triple H got to beat Sheamus at WrestleMania, and then it branched off from there. I loved that story.
It was horrible. Way too many cutscenes.
No, 12 was the WCW one. Jacob Cass.
12 was.
Or was that 13?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was 13. 12 was Sheamus and Wade Barrett and Regal. I only remember it because
and Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, and I only remember because the cutscenes were so long, the gameplay was so boring. Every match had a match objective. You weren't playing really through any of the matches. It was always just beat such and such until they're a yellow body or something like that. And it was just
WWE 12 still had Road to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And then because you ended with Sheamus winning all the gold.
Oh, it was different than this one was. 18 months of WWE programming, 2 WrestleMania events. Let's see. Yeah, so you start as Sheamus, then you're Triple H, and then Jacob Cass. So Jacob Cass is 12.
It's just at the end.
It's the end. But that part was great because you had Rey Mysterio turn heel to join WCW. And he was voiced by Austin Aries, who was in TNA at the time.
Doing some freelance work.
And that was the first time we got Create an Arena.
Yeah.
Of course, the Pure title match here not competed or the Pure qualifier not competed under Pure rules.
So pinfalls can happen.
And countouts. My question is, what does Styles do at Unforgiven if there's a double countout?
I mean, he stays champion. Champion's advantage.
No, I mean in this match.
Oh.
Who does he face?
Styles just comes out there, and I got 1 coin.
Dexter
Got a heads and tails. It's gonna...
Dexter Loomis shows up.
Honestly, just scrap them both. Just we just have the Undertaker. We just have Goldberg fill in. Just Goldberg.
Oh, whoa!
Rings of Saturn. I think this is signature.
Imagine Styles tapping out Goldberg.
Styles. Imagine Goldberg just spearing Styles in like he's your picture.
That'd be hilarious. Is Goldberg going to be in the thing we talked about for episode 100? It would make sense. Are we doing 8-man or 16? All right. It's going to be a very long episode.
Oh, wait.
That's...
I don't think... Well,
8-man would be 4, 2, and then 1. So it'd be in total...
12?
That would end in a triple threat, I think. Because a 12-man would be 6...
Or 14?
3, triple threat. Yeah, so the only way... That would be. 12-man's not bad. But it still goes... That's 10 matches. But that's still... If it's episode 100, we can do a long as shit. Episode 100 and be fine. Oh! Which this, by the way, this is a go-home Raw for Unforgiven. Where you
already have your women's championship match set.
I have everything except for this match set. The main event of this episode is going to be the newest Raw signee, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor.
Versus
Wing Clipper.
Chad Gable.
1, 2. Oh. Muerte del Sol trying to go 3 for 3.
Honestly, all we need is Humberto in a world title match. It's...
Uh-oh.
The dog is trying actively to be a part of commentary.
Oh! Ooh. That was the first time I had seen that. That was just a corkscrew.
Oh! What a... Oh! Throw mission?
Big hammer fist to the side of the head. Oh, you got Garza twist like a pretzel. Doesn't have it deep though. Garza's trying to move that leg.
All right, but so my question is this one of those submissions that like it actually hurts, or
yes.
It doesn't look like it would?
Oh no,
just based on positioning.
It's a twister. Like it like when he pulls that back, like you. Oh, basically like his shoulder is over your shoulder, yeah. And that was just me moving my.
No, there's a cat over there. Oh. Looking for something to throw at him to get him out of the room. I have pins somewhere.
Oh,
Matt Riddle just won
with the twist. Yeah,
with the bro mission.
Yeah, so basically, like his shoulder is over your shoulder, and basically he almost has you in like a bully choke, and like with one of your legs like sectioned off.
It throws me off that you call the bulldog choke a bully choke.
Because I just like it's just a bully choke.
But Riddle, moving on to the pure championship match, of course, will be contested in the cage.
In the cage,
which Riddle's very familiar with.
And that Lions Den that was weirdly ref by Kurt Angle.
That was a great match, though. There was a second Lions Den match, wasn't there? Ciampa versus Thatcher, was that it?
No, actually, there was a Lions Den match with Shamrock and Lesnar. Like,
well, I know about that. That was way back. But
Ciampa and Thatcher, I think they
also had a Lions Den match. That was Thatcher's like signature match in NXT. But hey, let's go to the main event. And it is main event time, everybody. As we start with the Demon King, the Irish Warrior, other nicknames,
all red.
Finn Balor, wearing red to represent Raw.
The real rock and roller.
I do like that they've got the Prince thing. I love the reference to
Prince Devitt.
Yeah, which is a great name, but Finn Balor also just like
Finn Balor,
a very good name.
I mean, it's better than Fergal Devitt.
True, it is true. Prince Devitt is really good too.
That's all they name.
Fergal Balor. that's the worst of the two. Prince Balor works.
Prince Balor works.
Finn Devitt also works. Not as much.
Yeah, no, it's a rough one.
But
like that's one where they would literally drop his last name and they would just call him Finn.
Yeah. Although Devitt's not a bad name.
Devitt's not, but just saying Devitt as like its own, it kind of jerks your sentences.
I wonder if I really wonder if Pete Dunne's gonna get his name back. He's changed it on.
If he does, it'll be storyline.
They changed it on Twitter. Changed it to Pete Butch Dunne. So it's like a nickname. I like that. That's better.
Yeah, it'll be a storyline.
Yeah, I'd be fine with it. Or he just comes out like to. Can you chill? Like, you good, bro? You want these hands? He comes out ready to like with Sheamus, and Sheamus calls him Butch, and he just goes, "My name is Pete Dunne."
No,
and he fucking just bitter ends Sheamus.
I mean that.
Gable with the irreversible splash.
Yeah. Like it more or less like has to be like in a match like where like it'd be cool like if it did happen at like the end of the match where like they're just calling him, they're just like they're just trying to get to him, they're just like Butch, and then he's just like I've always hated that nickname. He's like
There you go, kick up by Balor.
Like just to set up a little, just rather than him just going out and do it. Oh, this is comeback.
Establish that it's a nickname.
Yeah.
And dude, I just want. Who do you think Walter's match at Clash is gonna be?
Should be.
That he's so good. Dude,
especially since they're all on SmackDown right now. Like Sheamus Sheamus goes for it. He's like, oh, Walter, you look at me. Honestly, Sheamus wouldn't be a bad nod. Sheamus versus
he wouldn't either, but
no, that if we're looking for like as barbaric as it could get, Sheamus versus Walter.
It'd be a great match. It wouldn't be as good as Dunne versus Walter.
I'd heavily contest that.
Have you seen their match?
Okay, but like, have we seen Sheamus and Walter have a match?
I think Sheamus is great. Sheamus is not as good as Pete Dunne.
I think.
Give me Tyler Bate versus Pete Dunne.
I mean, yeah, give me Tyler Bate.
Tyler Bate versus Walter is what I meant to say. Have that be the match. Logan Paul versus Walter.
No, not that. Like that's what, but I'm like Sheamus and them. Like imagine like Sheamus is like the beats of the Balor, and then Walter counters it into like his chops. Like it'd be a ugly match, and it'd be beautiful, especially for like the UK scene.
Yeah. Oh, dude, they're gonna be into everything.
Live.
When is that pay-per-view? 2 weeks?
September 3rd. Yep.
Okay. Wow.
I thought it was the 13th because I kept reading it wrong.
The 3rd's a Friday.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the 3rd.
Yeah, because it's going on instead of SmackDown. Yeah, because it's the weekend leading up to All Out.
No, 3rd is a Saturday. Never mind. That means I have something at work. I work the 3rd. Oh, fuck that. I'm mad now. I'm gonna miss Clash. Although Clash at the Castle is, if they're doing it live, it's gonna be during the day. It's not gonna be a night pay-per-view. It's gonna be during the day for us.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be, it's like NXT TakeOver London. That was a great, that was such a weird show.
That's the beauty about being off on weekends. I can just wake up and watch it.
Okay, dog, are you actually good? Like, this dog's like gonna fucking die on us. Oh, Balor taking Gable to the outside.
Dive. Is he gonna take it to the sky?
Is he?
He's backing up like he's...
Yeah.
I was like, he's backing up like he's getting some space. Like, it's like
I was waiting. I was like, I like that. That's very. Yeah.
He's just backing it. He's just waiting for it. There it is. Oh. Is that still a Russian? I think is that an STO if they don't fall with it, or is that still a Russian next week?
It's an STO.
Yeah.
Russian leg sweep, you're behind.
Yeah, behind.
It might just be a leg sweep.
Leg trip, yeah.
You just tripped him, that's it.
It's just called trip. That's all it is. Who do you think Logan Paul's next feud is going to be, though? Because it's obvious, like, Miz and, like, Ciampa, like, they're far moved on from that.
I don't think they are.
Yeah, I mean, at this
they're
point...
feuding with Styles because of it. I think it's going to be a tag match. Styles and Logan versus Ciampa and Paul. Or Ciampa and Miz.
No, not with Dexter Lumis coming back. Because Dexter Lumis has explicitly come back only during AJ Styles matches. Or when AJ's been involved. Like, AJ or Miz, like, that's the only time, like, he shows up.
Maybe Lumis and Styles is next. Maybe.
Yeah. And then, like, Ciampa and Miz are going to run for a while, and then they might have a match against, like, the Usos at, like, a B pay-per-view.
Well, the original planned match back when Vince was still in charge was apparently Logan Paul versus Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley's building up, like, that U.S. title right now, and I think Triple H is going to move Logan to, like, not a title now, but he's going to, like... He's going to give him, like, another kind of, like, fodder feud to, like...
Yeah, he should not win a title until he's...
I can see Logan going against somebody like Ziggler.
BME. That'd be good. Especially, I think the Riddle... Or not, the Theory Ziggler feud is over now that they had their match.
Honestly, but also I can see Logan versus Theory. And giving Theory that win.
And Theory's whole, like, gimmick is that he's an influencer. Oh! The knee bar! It's cinched in!
Ooh, pulling it back.
Balor has no choice but to tap. You gotta wonder how this 3 stages of hell match is gonna go. Which, by the way,
can Chad Gable wear the storm of the 3 stages of hell?
It's a submission match, and then a tables match, and then a TLC match.
I mean, we know Chad Gable has a specialty in one of those, but
it's true.
Against God's greatest champion.
Have we seen Miro versus anybody in a TLC match or a tables match for that matter?
Get that power advantage.
You guys tune in tomorrow for NXT. The day after for SmackDown, we got NXT TakeOver Philadelphia coming, and of course, coming soon, Unforgiven. Thank you guys for watching.
Unforgiven.